local, and award-winning wines, visit us on the web at www.pyreneesvineyard.com to schedule a tasting or order our award-winning wines. That's Pyrenees vineyard.com. And don't forget to join us at the river.
Okay, go there, Tomas. I like that little Latin flavor. Oh. This is not Saturday Night Live. Hello. Which, incidentally, I hosted. I hosted Saturday Night Live in the early 80s. If you want to see it, just check it out. And it was fun, and I enjoyed it. And it's my favorite show. I watched it this last Saturday. And there it is. That's Miss Stevens, and that's a wonderful thing she's doing for the military, raising funds, and it just goes on and on. I don't know what to say. So we do this thing. We're chosen at the military. I talk to our listeners that if you've been with the show for a long period of time, you have heard this already. And we're coming back, and I'm kind of fried. And I say, what an irony that the two of us are chosen because our careers started pretty much at the same time. And wow, and I can't wait to rest tomorrow. And I said, how about you? She said, rest? Oh, I'm doing a show. And she did a live show in Thousand Oaks Civic Auditorium. Are you ready for that? And I don't want to say how old Miss Stevens is, but I met her when she was 19.
Oh, she's a young whippersnapper.
She's still a whippersnapper. I don't know how young it is, but I'm sure she's still. Now, before we start thanking you, we do a format that is familiar to the majority of the listeners. We do it, and we share it with those that are already a part of our show. And then for you new listeners, you're a part of your show, and we put our arms around and embrace you, and we do the show, hopefully a show that you want to hear and that you want to call in and that you want to listen to. So let's, having said that, let's go to Marianne. Marianne, you're on the air with Uncle Bob. Hello.
Hi, Bob?
Yes, that's my name, Bob.
Okay, I think what Connie's doing is wonderful, and I certainly, am among the people that would be standing there supporting what she's doing. I think that's great, and I think that it's too bad more people don't step up to the plate and do what she's doing, and I hope her thing is a great big success.
Yeah,
certainly the people are very, very deserving.
But, one of the things I know that a lot of people that don't is there are no funds. Connie Stevens receives no fee for her services. How about that? Anyway, thank you for thanking her. I just called her before we went on the air, and I don't think she's listening. I think what she's doing is decorating because the weather's supposed to be real good, and this thing's going to be held outside. So I think she's outside taking care of business. But thank you, Marianne, for that.
Yeah, I certainly wish her a great deal of success. So,
well, thank you.
I sent you an email. I'll let you read that, and we can talk about it next week. I know there's a lot of callers. So.
Yeah, well, if I get to it, there's 17 pages of emails.
Wow, yeah.
But
big response.
Yeah, I want to also get to that. If we don't get to you, it's not that we haven't gotten to you. It's just that we don't get to you.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Well, I know, but there are 17 pages of people that probably go, well, you never read my,
I'm read it. Sure.
I read it, but I just couldn't get it on there. Okay.
That's okay.
Having said that,
I will.
Should I write down her address? Should I write her address down, or do you think I've been there before?
I think you've probably been there before, Bob.
That was the question, Marianne. Yeah. What do you think? Write it down, or have I been there before? What do you think?
I think we lost Marianne. Are you gone, Marianne?
No, I'm here.
Okay, yeah. So question is, do you think Bob's been there before? Does he have the address on speed dial?
Yes, he knows where to go.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's
Bob.
what you think. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you for that. And for you new listeners, you send us an email. We'll get to it. We'll be late with it, just so you know. We'll be late, but we will get to it because every single email that you send, I read. And we try to get to your phone, or sometimes we, at the last second hour, it's kind of fades down a little bit, but we try. So now let's go to Sue in New Hampshire. Hello, Sue. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you tonight?
Good. What's going on in your life, woman?
We're having some thunderstorms here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for being. Are you the weather lady back there? Do you stand up?
No, but I love thunderstorms.
Ooh, the woman loves thunderstorms, but she's not the. What do you call it? Those people that do thunderstorms?
Meteorologist.
No, not a meteorologist. The ones with the great figures that stand up and go. And tonight we're having warm weather, and you. Go,
Oh, the ones that wear the little blouses that do the whole thing.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
You're not one of those, right? Huh?
No, yeah, I know. The Weather Channel ladies or whatever.
Yeah, you're not a Weather Channel lady.
I'm not a Weather Channel lady, no.
Oh, okay. Is there anything on your mind? Because we're moving on, trying to get everybody on the air.
No, I just wanted to do a quick call tonight and say hello. I know that the lines are probably pretty full, and I'll be talking with you.
Well, I look forward to it, and thank you for your call, my dear.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for calling, Sue.
Then we move on to Becky.
Becky.
Yes, what's up, Becky?
Hey, Robert. Hey, Eric. How are you?
Good,
We're
Bex.
good.
I was just going to make this a quick call. Well, I'll tell you about the weather down here. It's 98 here.
Wow.
Okay, thank you.
And no storms.
And no storms. Well, down in Mississippi, that's rare, isn't it, that you have no storms?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it's a rarity, but we'll probably get them and getting the floods and the tornadoes here probably by the weekend.
Well, enjoy it, Becky, for the time that you have.
I am.
All right, good looking.
Okay, I want to know one thing, though.
Yeah.
What are you on a scale from 1 to 10 tonight?
I'm a 7.
7?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope we get you up to an 8.
Well, I appreciate that. For you new listeners, we always like you to be 8 or 9s and hopefully 10s. I've been as high as an 8.5 in feeling good. And Becky obviously is a listener, and she found out that I was only a 7. Oh, well, c'est la vie, as the French say. The French say a lot of things. We'll talk about that in a little while. All right.
Okay.
Now, yeah,
You
go
have
ahead,
a good
Becky.
weekend.
You too, my darling.
Thanks for
have a
calling.
I love you.
weekend. Thank you. I love
Bye-bye.
you. Ooh, I like
Wow,
that. Yes.
hey,
Hey.
yeah.
And I happen to know that Becky's married.
Okay.
And I talked to her husband. He said it's all right to love her long distance. All right. So now let's. I think we go now to Mary in Vermont. Mary in Vermont, you're up, kid.
Well, hi there.
Yes. Hello. You're on. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Quickie question.
We're doing a quickie show from now on. I've been just so you know. The producers think that we can move the show forward a little more, and I should be sensitive, but also.
I think you're a sensitive guy, Bob.
I am very, but
Yeah.
I should move the show on so we can get all of the listeners and most of the emails on because we're way, way behind. So I was, what's the word? Not. Not criticized. They wouldn't criticize.
I wouldn't say it was
No,
criticized,
because
no.
they saw that Eveready
Critique.
commercial. No, they saw that battery commercial.
It was encouraged.
All right, go
I think it
ahead,
was
Mary.
encouraged.
What's on your mind, dear?
Well, I just had a quick question. When you were in Vienna,
Yes.
what did you enjoy most about Vienna?
The women.
Oh, very good.
I'm shocked.
Hey, I'm shocked too. I'm shocked too. Oh, I love those. Yes, the Viennese women are they're charming, charmant.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's what I
All
enjoy the
right.
most. That's the truth.
Talk to you later.
So long, Mary.
Bye-bye.
Mary. Yes. Now we're moving on to let's see. Next we go to we can't go now because we're going to commercial.
Yeah, we'll hit this
we will
break.
go to John and we will go to Brian and we will go to Goran and then we will go to emails.
Yes.
And I'd be happy to do that. So it's almost 2 a.m. here on Saturday night, and I'm jumping up and down because you read my email on the air. I'm listening to the weekend edition, which comes on midnight here, and I am thrilled and honored. Well, how about that?
That is
Thrilled
so
and honored.
nice.
I love that. Hugs from Becky. Becky, girl, thank you for those hugs. And we won't talk about that lady. We talked about her last week, and she's in my prayers, and so is her almost husband. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Becky.
Who's watching your home when you're not there? It could be a burglar.